They say, the grass is greener on the other side. But have you ever stopped to wonder, what if it only looks green because you're standing too far away to see the weeds? It's a sentence whispered into our ears by doubt, echoed in our minds by comparison. We live in a world where comparison has become a silent thief stealing joy, peace, and gratitude one thought at a time, and deeply believed by countless people who never pause to check their own garden. We scroll, we stare, and we sigh thinking someone else has it better, easier, happier. But what if I told you that what glitters in their field might just be reflection, not growth? We've all heard the phrase, the grass is greener on the other side. We look across the fence, at the lives of others, their smiles, their achievements, and without knowing their story, we convince ourselves that we're the ones left behind. But today, I want you to walk with me on a journey that reveals a powerful truth. It is not always green on the other side. Sometimes it only looks that way. The trap of distant perfection. Imagine standing by a fence, staring at your neighbor's garden. From where you are, it looks perfect, lush, blooming, flawless, beautiful field. From afar, flawless. Up close, a different. You wonder why yours doesn't look like that. But if you were to step closer, you might see the hidden patches of dry soil, grass sprayed with chemicals, flowers tied upright so they look stronger, dirt swept under the leaves, roots struggling silently underground. That's how life works. We see highlights, not hardships. We see smiles, not the sleepless nights behind them. We see success, not the sacrifices buried beneath. The truth? The grass only looks greener because you haven't watered yours enough. We judge lives by what is visible, not knowing the price others pay in private. This is what comparison does. It shows us beauty but hides the struggle. It reveals the shine but masks the scars. Some people you envy are barely holding themselves together. Some lives you admire are drowning in silent tears. Some smiles you worship are cracked beneath the surface. What you see in others is a highlight, not the whole picture. Your garden deserves attention. Let me remind you of something powerful. You have a garden too. Your life, your destiny, your gifts, your field, your life, your journey. Your purpose is sacred ground. But if you spend all your time envying someone else's garden, yours will wither from neglect. Water your dreams with patience. Feed your soil with faith. Pull out the weeds of doubt, fear, and comparison. And watch slowly but surely your field will grow into something even more beautiful than what you once envied. But when you stare too long at another person's growth, your own seeds remain unwatered. Instead of admiring their harvest, start working on your planting. Water your passion. Fertilize your mindset. Pull out weeds of jealousy and fear. Protect your peace from those who trample on it. Remember, growth takes time. Flowers don't bloom by staring at other gardens. They bloom by embracing the soil they're rooted in. It is not magic that makes grass green. It is attention. It is work. It is cultivation. Greatness grows where effort flows. What looks easy is often hard. Sometimes the green you admire comes with a price you may not be ready to pay. You see the success but not the stress. You see the comfort but not the compromise. You see the applause but not the tears it took to earn it. Many people chase the other side only to realize it was painted grass beautiful, but not alive. Don't let your desire for what's next blind you to the blessings of what is. When you think someone else has it easier, pause. Ask yourself, do I really know the battles they fought? The CEO you envy may have failed 10 times before one success, lost friends along the climb, cried in silence while leading others. The couple you admire may be falling apart but holding hands for pictures. The influencer you follow may post joy but sleep with anxiety. The student who always gets A's may be terrified of disappointing everyone. Everyone you envy is struggling too, just not in public. There is no such thing as perfect life. There is only different types of challenges. The grass that pretends. Do you know why the other side often looks greener? Because it's painted. Painted with filters. Painted with pretense. Painted with half-truths edited for admiration. People show the celebration, not the sacrifice. They display the trophies, not the training. They highlight the moment of winning, not the months of waiting. Don't compare your reality to someone else's performance. Grow where you are planted. Sometimes God doesn't move you, Not because he has forgotten you, but because he is preparing you. You think nothing is happening, but beneath the soil, roots are strengthening. Success does not start on the surface. Growth begins underground, unseen. Do not underestimate where you are. Do not despise your beginnings. Do not abandon your journey because someone else seems ahead. A small seed today can become a forest tomorrow. If you keep watering, if you remove gratitude, everything looks dry. Gratitude is the sunlight your life needs. Some people don't have better lives. They just look at their lives differently. They count what they have, not what they lack. They celebrate small wins, not wait for big ones to feel joy. When was the last time you looked at your own life and said, "Thank you. Thank you for what I have. Thank you for how far I've come. Thank you for what's still growing, even if I can't see it yet." Gratitude turns ordinary soil into fertile ground. Transforms what looks dry into something divine. Because once you start appreciating your own field, the color begins to change. Suddenly, the grass under your feet looks greener than ever. The moment you appreciate your own grass, its color begins to change. Gratitude turns not enough into abundance. Your path was designed for you. The other side might look attractive, but it was not designed for your feet. You have a unique calling, a unique timing, a unique purpose, a unique journey. If you jump into someone else's field, you may lose the blessings growing in your own. Listen carefully. You can't win a race by running in someone else's lane. Stay in your lane. Trust your process. Honor your growth. A heartfelt truth. If the grass looks greener somewhere else, instead of moving, start watering, start caring, start building, start believing, start doing, start growing. Because real success isn't an escape. It's a cultivation. Don't run to another field. Make yours the one others dream of. So today, stop staring over the fence. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. The truth is it's not always green on the other side. Sometimes it's just painted. But if you tend to your side with care, love, patience, and faith, your grass won't just be green, it will be alive, growing, and real. Because real growth doesn't come from wishing for someone else's field. It comes from watering your own. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Often it is greener where it is watered. So choose to water your vision, your purpose, your skills, your faith, your dreams, your heart. Let every step you take be one of confidence, not comparison. Let every seed you plant be one of hope, not envy. Because when your garden finally blossoms, you will look back and smile and say, "I'm grateful I didn't jump the fence." Affirmation. Say it with power. I will grow where I am planted. I will nurture what is mine. I will focus on my journey. My grass will be green not by and see, but by choice. I will make my side greener not by envy, but by effort.